It looked like the 4th of July. It looked like red fireworks going off in the sky.
And a New Orleans doctor there caught in the middle of the crossfire, stuck in the middle of a growing war zone during a layover while he was on a family vacation. WDSU Investigates reporter Cassie Sherm is live in downtown where community members are also reacting tonight. And you have his incredible story there, Cassie.
That's right. I mean, just a really terrifying story. And right now, I'm actually at Armstrong Park. You can see back behind me here, community members are speaking out about the conflict that's going on over in the Middle East. Meanwhile, I spoke to a doctor who's living the reality of what's going on overseas, thousands of miles away from home.
My voice was pretty shaky and pretty crackly, and I just told her that um, it's getting real close. The room is shaking. I don't know if I'm going to make it out of this. And I love you and Davey so much.
That's the phone conversation Dr. Jay Miller had with his wife and 5-year-old daughter as explosions happened outside his hotel room.
Sternum shaking sort of bass that comes with these explosions. And it's terrifying.
Dr. Miller is a pulmonary critical care physician with Ochsner who was trying to return to New Orleans after visiting family in India. He left his wife and daughter on vacation to get back to work.
I've had to cancel my clinic for this entire week. That's going to have real impacts.
That's because during a layover in Doha, Miller says his flight suddenly turned around after airspace closed, leaving him stranded overseas.
People who had been up all night haven't slept and are very scared and anxious. A lot of yelling in the hotel lobby, a lot of crying, a lot of frantic phone calls.
Since then, he's been stuck without his suitcase, staying at a hotel near the Persian Gulf, where he says warships sit and explosions continue nearby.
During breakfast this morning, I was running down a stairwell with a bunch of other people trying to get to the basement to hide from the bombs.
Leaving the Marigny man stranded in a country under fire.
I may not be able to get out even in a few days, maybe weeks. I'm scared of that.
As he looks for alternative ways to return to his family.
Trying to get me out of here on a boat. I've entertained hiring a driver to try to get me into Saudi Arabia.
He's seen life in a new light.
I'm a guy just like everybody else in New Orleans. I live in the Marigny. I drive to work every day. I have a wife and family that I love, and this is absolutely terrifying. Trying to live life or trying to have any sort of normalcy when there are missiles flying outside and explosions happening puts life in a new perspective. The sooner that we can end any sort of violence anywhere, it'd be a good thing. And it will get me home, back to New Orleans, trying to come home.
Now, Dr. Miller tells me he hopes his story will help U.S. leaders understand what's going on when it comes to Americans getting caught in the middle of this, and that more needs to be done to help bring them home. We'll be following his story closely. Reporting here in New Orleans, I'm Cassie Sherm. Back to you.
All right, Cassie, thank you.